morning and welcome to the Hermitage on what is now becoming a lovely day. It started off drizzly, but is now looking much better. You probably just saw somebody walk past me. It wasn't a ghost in the background. It's the electricity people. Today is the day when the line goes live on my property. So I'm taking some snuff and I almost got a Hitler-esque sort of tash going on here. You'll have to forgive me. I haven't been up that long. I'm slightly awake. I got here yesterday feeling very, very tired. Anyway, I had a bit of a sleep and I'm up early. And there's four bloody great huge vans parked in the track that literally 1 year ago, almost to the day, we created. So it's coming in very handy. So I moved my car and then I've got four bloody great vans that they're going to have to reverse right up the hill again because there's nowhere to turn around down here. And so it's all very exciting. So I'm going to let them do their thing. And when anything interesting occurs, I shall attempt to video it. As you saw from the previous video, the pole went in, and they've just got to attach the stay. The stay is in the ground, but they've got to attach it to the pole. And today they're actually putting the high voltage line onto the pole from a neighbouring field, over to the pole and over to the house. So that should be, well, it's going to be exciting from my point of view anyway. So do stay tuned and we'll see what we actually achieved today. Here we've got Matt just about to ascend his pole. Yeah. This huge erection went up last month, and now up he has to go. Morning, Justin. You're on candid camera. You're old enough to remember candid camera.
Vaguely, yeah.
Maybe not.
The name. I can't really remember.
Maybe you just look older than you are.
Cheers.
It's wobbling about, doesn't it?
Yeah, it will be.
Look at that. Isn't that tremendous? All skilled. And down below, we've got Nathan, and he's ascending. He's ascending that pole there. And between them, they should get a line across. I'll see if I can just bring it in.
Couldn't grab the coil and walk it down.
Now they're just leading the wire over.
If you've got that one, that little dynamic stuff, that'll be.
Yeah.
Should be good. Yeah, you're a cup two back now.
See, this is what keeps Justin fit. Holding that thing up with just two arms. It must sway quite a bit. I've never seen a pruner so long.
Send that bag. Yeah. I need, send that bag up and then I can sort out what I need. And I'll have the Mac after. Don't need my full boxes.
perfect. You cut where you are pretty much there. Come
Yeah.
back, it's up to where the elbow is.
Yeah. I'll try and get it across.
Yeah. No, you go back. Oh yeah, anywhere there's spot on. You get rid of that and then it'll be a clear run then.
That's incredible. I don't know how long Justin's rod is, but it's a big one.
I've got a big rod.
He certainly has. They don't call him Black Rod for nothing.
Hello, Tom.
Well, we finally got the line coming across.
It's alright, mate, I've got it.
It's coming across there,
Oh, yeah.
all the way to the gable end. So it's all finally coming together. That is the meter box. And below it you can just see where they've drilled the hole and brought the electricity into the house. What a gorgeous sight it is too. I never thought this day would come. Of course there's a bit more to be done yet. The meter itself has to go in there and the electrician has to hook the whole thing up on the Thursday. I'm very pleased with that. The state of that, all that lot needs to be chipped. That's all the brush that came off a few of the trees at the back of the cottage. It all needs to be chipped. But it's turned out to be a lovely day. The lads have got on with it, been working very quickly. And the only thing I think that remains to do is put the stay on the telegraph pole. Welcome to caravan life. In the mornings I tend just to have a bit of Hong Pao. At home I've got a rather nice cast iron Japanese kettle, but here the only thing I've got is this bodum. And breakfast consists mainly of just some Hong Pao green tea and a pinch of snuff. There's Father John's bar, which I availed myself of last night. And in fact, I didn't finish the whiskey. I was so tired. There's some whiskey in that glass there. The angel share, possibly. Those speakers are useful. I like to watch a film of an evening. Got the Bluetti because got no mains electricity presently, but that, as you can see, is all going to change. We've got men busy at work. And, well, there we are. And outside the caravan window overlooking the Welsh marches, and Nathaniel is still up there doing his thing. It's all very, very impressive, really. And we won't have electricity just yet. The meter box will go in today, the meter itself will go in tomorrow, and God willing, on the Thursday, Dave the electrician will come and get a renovation board in there, which means we can plug the caravan in and get on with things. Hello, good morning. Today should be D-Day, I'm hoping. The poles have gone in, the meter has gone in yesterday, and today, hopefully, it'll be like the Blackpool illuminations. It'll all get switched on. Come up these steps towards the cottage. I'll show you what's going on. And the first job was to get a line over from that pole there to a newly erected pole, which is there. And you can see the line going to it. That comes overhead. And just make it out through the trees. It's been quite a complicated process involving various different parties. And then you see that comes down to the gable end of the cottage, which you can just about make out. So that has to go up there. All that needs to be repointed. And it comes down there, and it goes in a hole there. And then this sort of outbuilding, which probably will end up as the utility room at some point. Do excuse the mess. That sounds like Jim just peeped me. That's the local blacksmith, farrier. And if you come into this bit, which frankly is we're using as a sort of downstairs loo, or the only loo. And here the lads are hard at it, putting in the renovation board and what have you. That meter box there, that was put in yesterday. A lady came down and installed it, and she was ex-army, nice lady. So she put that in, and it's not a smart meter. I thought she'd have put a smart meter in, but not everybody likes them. This looks very professional. I was just expecting a little bit of MDF, just with a couple of plugs stuck in it. This looks very high tech. How's it going, Carl?
Yeah, it's good. Just going to drill a hole through there, get it into the top of the
right, yeah.
main switch, and then get a rod.
So it goes in from the side.
Yeah, because these aren't going to be long enough.
I'll let the lads carry on. But they seem to be doing a very good job. Ardbeg. How many years old is it? 10 years old. I'm drinking an Ardbeg, 10-year-old, because I think I've deserved it, really. It's been a trying few days. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Also reading The Fellowship of the Ring, which is rather fun at the moment. It's all getting very exciting. I'm looking forward to the council tomorrow, about 2/3 way through this. So that's great fun. But, yeah, Monday, I came all the way down to Shropshire. Tuesday, the line came in to the house for electricity. That was quite involved, as you were seeing. It went well. A lady came down. She was lovely. We had a marvellous chat. She used to be in the army. A lance jack. That's a half corporal, or one stripe, to those who don't understand these terminology. But so we were able to get on somewhat. Unfortunately, I think she might have put the wrong meter in. I want a standard tariff. I don't want to pay more during the day and less during the night. But what happened was, this abandoned cottage, the chap who used to live here before, some Captain Tom Hill, I think he was called, used to come here at weekends until he abandoned the place. And the good captain, used to have storage heaters. So the electricity company, in their wisdom, didn't ask me what tariff I want to be on. They just assumed that because there'd been an Economy 7, they're called, aren't they, tariff before, that I would naturally want it as well. So the lady that came, she installed an Economy 7 meter, and I looked online, and that's what they've put me on. So I spent a lot of time on the phone today wrestling with bureaucracy, as one invariably does. and I'm hoping for a good result. It's really just ironing out wrinkles. It's not anything to lose sleep over, because the essentials have been done. The poles went in last month when we came down. The high voltage cables went over on the Tuesday. The good lady Tracy came down and put the meter in on the Tuesday. And on the Wednesday, some smashing fellows came, electricians. They're only young. They looked about 12. They put all the gubbins in, which you can see in the video. And it's called a renovation board. And of course, I thought they were just going to stick a bit of, mouldy MDF board and with a couple of plugs in it. But no, it's all very high-tech and space age. Wonderful. Looks very professional job. Mind you, I haven't got the bill for it yet. I'm not expecting that to be too much. So they did their job well. So it was kind of seamless in the end, the grid on Tuesday, the meter on Wednesday, and the electricians doing their thing on the Thursday. And now I can rest for a while. I have a wonderful functioning fridge over there. And the fridge is the big win of the week. And as I've always said, the refrigeration is exceptionally important. And it just means that I can stock up. What's incredible here, of course, is that despite the remoteness of my location, various supermarkets deliver. Incredible. I have to meet them up on the track. And I've bought a trolley. It's got 4 wheels, this trolley. It had to be assembled. I drag it up to the lane. And they put their crates on with the various victuals and supplies. And then I drag it back down, and I say, "Can I keep the baskets till next time?" So that's all jolly good. So I'm able to fill the fridge. So and I'm just unbelievably grateful to our Lord for making straight my paths, literally, in the case of my track. And so I'm able to keep body and soul together, and it's wonderful. I've been sitting out on the porch this evening, enjoying my whiskey and watching the sun go down, and we get some lovely sunsets here going down behind the mountains, and it's a wonderful aid to prayer in many ways, and something I appreciate. So that's really all I have to say for this particular video. Everything that I wanted to happen this week has happened, apart from being on the right tariff for electricity, but that's a wrinkle rather than a problem. And so I'll bid you good night. God bless. I hope you're all right wherever you are watching this. I know we've all got our own individual problems to deal with, and sets of circumstances that have to be negotiated. Life is never that easy, is it? Even when we feel that we're coasting for a bit, it's not long before we hit a bump in the road. And so I hope you're well and navigating whatever life is throwing at you, and that you're putting your trust in our Lord. And I will see you on the next video. God bless.